Hello and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. The last time I played, I had just gotten done mapping out part of Liyue, or rather, yeah, I think that was what I did anyways. But
Come take a look.
since
There will
then,
definitely be something that catches your eye.
I have done quite a bit. First of all, I reached Chapter 7 in this. You see where it says, Chapter 6, Chapter 7, right there. I think I was Chapter 5 before. I don't know. I've done so much since then. I got Aether up to level 60, and that's because my adventure rank went up to level 30. Right now there's an event going on.
Take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Let's see if I can find where it is. Oh wait, it's amongst the Seize the Day stuff. Marvelous merchandise. And I've got to go over there and do that. I forgot to do that. But I'll give people a chance to see what that's about. I've already done it once before off camera. I've leveled up several of my characters as well. I got Aether up to 60, obviously, so he's ascended to the 3rd phase. Zhanling, I ascended to the 2nd phase, but I haven't leveled her up yet. Barbara is still at 30. Fischl is at the 3rd phase, I think. Noelle is still at the 2nd. And then the rest of the characters are all at the 1st still, I think. So, aside from that, I've gotten his weapon to the 3rd phase as well. Her weapon is stuck at the 2nd phase, unfortunately. But Fischl and Noelle have their weapons at the 2nd phase. I also have them equipped, but unfortunately, due to running out of money, you can see at the bottom there, 3,444, I can no longer upgrade their equipment, even though I do have the artifacts to do so, which kind of sucks. Anyways, I am now going to be making some wishes because it's been a little bit since I last did that. So let's see if I get lucky. Who knows? I may just get a bunch of junk again. That's unfortunate. Every time I see a junk weapon like that, it's unfortunate. Wow, this is a character. Noelle, okay. Hey, it's better than nothing. I would rather get duplicates than not get any at all. That said, I would think that I had made enough wishes by now to get the next 5-star poll, but so far it hasn't happened. And now I think, oh, there we go, finally. This is a 5-star poll. Oh, hello, Diluc, however you say his name. That's cool. Okay. I would have preferred Klee, but getting Diluc is better than nothing, that's for darn sure. It's funny how I just got done saying that about the other. Now that I pulled Diluc, though, I think it's safe for me to make the wishes with the other. The question is should I? Because, you gotta remember that, so many wishes occur, and, well, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I have 3 of them. Unfortunately, I won't be able to properly use Diluc because the enemies are too too powerful. I don't know. Well, actually, I can switch over some gear to him. If I really, really want to use them. It may take a second. Unless the game was kind enough to gear him for me. Which I highly doubt. That's been the case this whole time. Okay, now let me go check out the shop very fast. Because I got 2 characters that time, I've got more... nope, I don't have enough to do that. Darn. That's unfortunate. I don't even know if I want to waste those on this, though, because it takes forever to get them, and it just seems like those things would be better used on other... Okay, now let me check out Diluc very fast. Oh yeah, another thing is as I did do this, I, used the Constellation to increase his Gust Surge by 3, and in case anyone was wondering, it is perfectly fine to do so. I cannot currently level it up, but that's essentially the materials that I would have needed to do it. Man, it sucks being poor. Okay. I didn't even realize that I could actually level them up again. I thought that it was only 1 level per ascension phase for your talents. Oh yeah, I was going in the menu for Diluc. Okay. I'm gonna just give him attack plus things for now, and then hope that I can later properly equip him. But let me see. All the attack pluses are equipped on other characters. That one's equipped on another character. That one's equipped on another character. Unfortunately, all of them are equipped on other characters. So what I am going to do is I'll put that on him for now. May as well go with the best. I'll go with that. I'm not really paying attention to the bonuses or whatever. Like the sets or whatever, because unfortunately I don't think I could actually make a proper set with him. I mean, I might be able to with this. Let me see. If I can find an attack that has a resolution of... No. Wait. That's equipped on somebody else. Oh, down here. Okay. Good, I'm glad I looked. So I've got those 2 on him now for that. I don't think I'll be able to get a Berserker on him, unfortunately. I mean, I could try with the flower. Let's see. I guess I can. Okay, that's good. And now that I've done that, I can get going a little bit. I might switch him out. I can't even upgrade his weapon. That's pretty bad. I mean, I can switch out the weapon that Noel has, and I can swip out the artifacts that Noel has, and then use him. But he's also at a level 1, and it costs money to level up the character on top of everything else, and I don't have the money to do it. I guess I'm gonna have to hold off on using Diluc for now. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. I'm gonna have to farm for money when I am doing the stuff later. Okay, for now, let's do some quests. Let's I can do the Archon quest right now, or I can do this story quest that I've been holding off on for a long while. But I just remembered I really do need to go over to Springvale for that one guy. So I said I was going to do quests. I apologize. I'll get to that in a second, but I really do need to go get my free goodies from that one guy. I didn't think I would ever run out of money. I just started to upgrade one of my characters, and the money just disappeared. I was shocked when it happened. Let's see. Where could you be? He has like an icon over his head. A little box with eyes. And he's supposed to... Yeah, there he is. Looks like a little present. You know, bow-wrapped box. Hi, Liben.
Ah, I see you've willingly returned. That must mean you trust me, even if only a little.
Hyman's heard of scams that start like this, though. They rope you in with all the benefits in the beginning, so you let your guard down, and that's when they get ya.
Please. I don't rely on scams to make my mora. I rely on my keen sense of business trends.
Uh-huh. Well, let's see what I can do. The items needed today are as such. Yeah, that's easy enough. Those are pine cones, right? Yeah. Just curious what they were. Okay, I'm here for my box now. The last time I did the Anemo. This time I'm gonna do the cryo. Okay. I don't think I've ever gotten... I don't think I got any money the first time I did that either. And other people online, I think, said that they were getting money. And it's funny because I actually need money right now. Okay. Why am I going back there? That's stupid. You know what? I'll do the Archon quest since I'm going back there anyways. I have to go talk to Cyrus. I've almost gotten all the Anemoculus. I'm trying not to use a guide to find them. Whoops, I went to the wrong thing. But I may end up having to because I don't know where it's at. I searched up here, and I don't know why I have that marked there still, because there's nothing there as far as I can tell. But I searched all up here, and I'm pretty sure it's not there. So I left a couple of other marks there. The little things of meat, little meat pins. Those are because I was basically telling myself this is the last area you have to look, and then I never removed them. Okay, Cyrus.
Here we go. This is it. Crisis, danger, the thrill of adventure. Adventurers Guild. Finally, our days of rescuing kittens and finding lost puppies are over. The age of adventure is upon us. Roll up, youngsters. Join the Adventurers Guild today. In this time of great upheaval, we must rally together, take on the dragon, and save our great city of Mondstadt!
He's a little bit out of the loop, isn't he? Yeah, about that.
What? What? The Storm Terror threat is resolved? I missed the acting clanmaster's speech? Storm Terror should have put up more of a fight. We didn't get to join in.
Okay, chat to local with locals. Yeah, I saw Nimrod before. Hi, Nimrod.
Long live the heroes. Thank you. It's finally over. Many trade routes have closed due to the Storm Terror incident. We can cope for now without fresh fruit and vegetables. But if the wine supply dries up, we're all doomed. I cannot imagine a world without wine. I hope they get the trade routes back up and running soon.
Okay.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Oh, they're having me talk to these NPCs one by one, huh?
So Storm Terror's true identity is Dvalin, one of the Four Winds. We never should have forgotten his past sacrifice for Mondstadt. Every cloud has a silver lining. We're fortunate that our relationship with the Dragon of the East didn't sour past the point of no return. For that, we have you to thank. And Jean for her unfailing devotion. As long as we have the Knights of Favonius, peace and freedom will prevail in Mondstadt.
Okay, go to Good Hunter. Why, hello, Kaya.
Greetings. May I take your order?
Only if I can afford it.
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship.
Oh, hey, I didn't see that.
It seems your great battle sharpened not only your combat skills, but your wit as well. A knight after my own heart. To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost. And that's coming from a knight.
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart.
What are you doing here?
Just looking for a quiet spot to collect my thoughts.
While all the other knights are working hard to clean up after the battle?
Thinking can be an arduous task, you know. Believe me, I'd much rather be taking out the trash.
So what you thinking about then?
Oh yeah, I just remembered. He disappeared during the fight. Apparently.
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. Strategically, that's the perfect moment for the Abyss Order to make their move. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls?
Yeah, there must be more to this story. Okay, maybe he wasn't doing anything suspicious. Maybe he was actually trying to protect people.
To get to the bottom of it, I decided to wait. So I waited, and watched for their next move. Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair. Just as the hilly churl's cries sounded from the city gates. That same day, I saw shadowy figures lurking in the city itself.
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. As you can imagine, that left the inside of the city completely unguarded. Except for me, of course. And so I approached the Abyss Order infiltrators for a bit of, let's call it fraternizing. Through various means, I managed to gather some rather interesting intel. The situation is this. The Abyss Order. They are united under a single leader.
The Abyss Order has a leader?
Of course.
Yes. And it was this very leader who devised the plot to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war.
What exactly did you have to do to find this out?
Let's just say I'm blessed with certain linguistic powers. There's more. The Abyss Order has a name for this leader. They call him the Prince.
Okay, I think the game is slightly confused. Either that or maybe the female character is supposed to be the main character? Like, canonically? Because otherwise, the game keeps confusing this stuff. Anyways. Princess.
Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short, but I do believe I spy Amber heading this way. I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort during the attack. I'd better slip away before she notices me.
If you saw her, she probably saw you.
1 minute I see Kaya, the next he's slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience.
He does a lot behind the scenes.
Are you sure? Because that sounds like exactly what he'd say to talk himself out of trouble. But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today, and my tummy's rumbling. Let's order.
That reminds me of Pooh. Winnie the Pooh.
Hi, Sarah. 1 sticky honey roast, please.
Yeah. Okay. May as well sit here.
So, now the Storm Terror threat is behind us. What are your plans for the next step?
Probably Liyue.
Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues about his sister.
I don't know if the game will actually have all 7 nations. I mean, it'd be pretty interesting if it does eventually, though.
Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now.
I will miss my Favonian family.
Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius, and our honorary knight. Wherever you may go, and wherever the wind may blow.
I'll come back and visit.
That's the spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will always welcome you.
You do realize that you're coming with me regardless of whether or not you want to.
All right, now let's eat before it gets cold.
That was good. Note to Paimon, Amber's recommendations are worth the wait.
Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust me with the menu. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel. You'd better head there now.
Oh boy, am I finally gonna get punished for trying to steal it? I doubt it, but still. It was kind of a rotten thing to do. And making my way up. They're having to you do a lot of running around right now. Ah, crap. My stamina's almost back to full. I'm gonna try to go straight up from behind there. Cool, you can do it. I could have just teleported to the teleporter up there and then flew over, but oh, look at that. Side quest dude. I'll come back to him later. I know that there are some side quests that I've skipped over over in like the Liyue area because I figured I'll eventually go and explore. But I was you know, expecting to be already exploring Liyue at this point, and there's so much to explore that at least if you're being thorough about it all, there's so much to explore that it's pretty much impossible to do it fast.
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the Holy Lyre de Himmel.
Uh-huh.
May the Animo Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and the Draken would have ended.
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonius. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved just how vexatious they can be.
Sounds like quite the story. So, did you bring the Holy Lyre with you? We cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever. The Seneschal has been pressing me for a while now.
We, did bring it with us. It's a little...
Jean, didn't you tell her?
Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The church has always received special funding. The Holy Lyre! Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins things for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough.
Oh, give it here.
How could this holy liar, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see!
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the liar again.
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What?
It's an illusion?
Tone deaf, Bard! Hey, don't go!
Good grief. And I was wondering why Venti didn't do it before. Now it makes sense. But, yeah, now I wonder if the quest is gonna lead me somewhere else. I wasn't expecting the Archon quest to basically just be go talk to this person, and then that person, and so on. Sourcing items. Yeah, the problem with the sourcing items thing is that even though it'll tell you where... Oh wow, game is lagging. I wonder why it's lagging so much. This looks like...
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh.
Okay, Fatui.
Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirky looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue.
Did she just kill Venti?
So, this is a gnosis, huh? Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Venti!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Huh. I wonder why the game was so laggy there. That was interesting, though.
Honorary Knight, you're awake.
Uh-huh. Venti, is he alright?
I wouldn't say he's alright, exactly.
Yeah, that probably stole all of his powers or something.
I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used my elemental powers to heal you. That bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing powers had almost no effect on him. This is the first time I've encountered such a patient. But he just said, it's completely normal, and then got up and left the cathedral.
He left? Already? Where'd he go?
The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what he said. I wanted to stop him, but Jean, I mean, Master Jean, said to let him leave. How strange.
I think I understand.
Paimon remembers Venti healing under that tree before. It's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the Animal Archon. Master Jean has figured it out as well, but we can't tell Barbara.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Talk to
The
Barbara.
Fatui were the ones who attacked you. That's too much. Master Jean has already returned to the Knight's headquarters. She said that she will look for evidence, but she also said that if the Fatui didn't leave any traces, the Knights might find it difficult to lodge a complaint against them.
Yeah.
The Fatui were the ones who attacked you,
Oh.
Master, but she all...
Okay. I was just seeing if she had any extra dialogue. I want to see something very fast. Ending note, huh? That doesn't sound good. That almost sounds like Venti is about to die. Hey, I'm gonna get another memory of roving gales. Maybe ending note is something a little bit more pleasant, like the end of this particular quest. Who knows? There you are, Venti. There we go.
The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. I said the exact same thing last time. Why do I only say these things when I'm down on my luck?
So, what is a gnosis?
So you noticed. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people. But I suppose I can let you in on the secret. As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to channel elemental power. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We call such people Allogenes.
Allogenes? Paimon's never heard of them before.
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need primitive tools like visions. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself, known as a gnosis.
What about the thing hanging off your hip?
It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
I feel cheated, but I guess I'm used to that by now.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your gnosis?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing that of other mortals.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya? Isn't that...
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from her winter palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all answer to. The 7 don't always get along well, but still. I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's gnosis.
What sort of god is this Tsaritsa?
How should I put this? 500 years ago, I knew her well. But I can't say the same is true now. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago, and after that, she cut off all ties with me. But we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo-Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally.
Okay.
He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue for the rest of that year.
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain someone.
In any case, this year's Rite of Descension is soon to begin. If you miss it, you'll just have to wait another year.
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before? Well, then bye. We're going.
One moment, Windborn Outlander.
You mean, sorry for borrowing the statue's Anemo power without asking.
Just use it gratefully. Or, better yet, treat me to a glass of dandelion wine. Traveler, as you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of your journey. The destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Use the chance to take in the world around you.
Venti.
Great. So, that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments. Back to Venti time. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb.
About Dvalin.
Up till the end, Dvalin remembered his duty as one of the Four Winds. As such, I don't intend to forcibly strip him of that duty and force my ideals of freedom onto him. I just hope that Dvalin will be able to choose for himself and understand what freedom is. Before I became an Archon, I too was taught the meaning of freedom in this way by a friend. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not. Kaya showed some new intelligence, you say?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So, the Abyss Order has a prince who orchestrated the plan to corrupt Dvalin? They were probably trying to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war for the Abyss. But that said, I have never heard of any such princess of the Abyss Order.
The game is completely confused. First he's calling him prince, then he's calling princess, or her princess, whatever. So this is a recent development.
I think so too. Apparently. But how does a prince come out of nowhere and take command over the entire Abyss Order? If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb.
About Senora?
That Fatui lady didn't hang around, did she? She just grabbed your gnosis and left?
She wanted to avoid any eyewitnesses from the Knights of Favonius. The slightest slip-up here would have destroyed the Fatui's diplomatic relations with the Knights.
So they're just gonna keep acting like Mondstadt's allies as if nothing happened?
If only the Seven Nations had banded together against the Abyss Order in the first place. The Fatui possess the strongest military among the Seven Nations, yet they've used it to steal the Holy Lyre, covet the power of gods, and use Dvalin as a bargaining chip against the Knights.
Speaking of the Lyre, didn't Diluc say something like this before? He said that the Fatui can only run amok across the Seven Nations and threaten the Knights because of the Harbingers.
Yes. As I said earlier, the Cryo-Archon has given them authority and strength beyond that of other mortals. The Tsaritsa. I haven't seen her in 500 years. What is she thinking? What's her plan? Whatever the answer is, I have a feeling it's only going to make your search for the Seven all the more difficult. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb.
I don't know why it has to keep repeating that. Anyways, about deities.
As I said before, vision wielders are known as allogenes and may ascend to Celestia. A gnosis is a higher order nexus of elemental manipulation and is emblematic of an Archon's status as one of the Seven. But as for which of the Seven took your brother, I'm sorry, I don't know. Wait, as one of the Seven, I'm not clear of suspicion yet either, am I?
You don't look like that god at all. That's
Hang
true.
on a hot second. Tone Deaf Bard is just one of Barbados' many incarnations. Who's to say that...
We've known you long enough to trust you.
We're a great team indeed. Say, once you find your brother, how would you like to become one of the new Four Winds?
Paimon, I'm starting to suspect that you are not who you say you are. I mean, you just appeared out of nowhere. Whatever. Perhaps.
You don't seem too into it. Hey, Tone Deaf Bard! If being one of the 4 winds means free food, you can consider Paimon.
If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always
Oh,
up till
crap.
the end. As
No, I
such,
didn't mean to-
I just hope before I be.
I didn't mean to
If you
select
want to
that.
chat, now's the time. A
There
bard
we go.
stick.
There's
Well
nothing
then,
else.
best be off to Liyue. If the dissension ritual you failed to tally, then another year you must dally.
Okay. Cool. Song of Dragon and Freedom. Good. May as well use that on him after I claim my reward for this. Complete the Mondstadt Archon quest, that's cool. So now, I've completed quite a few. Okay. Go in here. This Constellation. Reduce damage taken while casting Palm Vortex by 10%. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be nice because I have a feeling that Palm Vortex will become a lot more effective once that happens. Okay. The only problem I have with Gust Surge is in order for it to be effective against big enemies, you have to have them up next to a wall. It's a little bit annoying. Just a little bit. Okay. I need to go to Liyue Harbor for that. Or go to the Wolves' Territory for this. Or go to... Okay, there's that in Mondstadt. I'm going to do... So all of these require me to go to Liyue. So instead of going to Liyue, because I don't want to go there quite yet, I'm going to go back over here. I just remembered that I can make another wish. But I'm going to take care of the quests that are in town very fast. And then I don't know what I'll do. That little bit that I did just then was actually quite a bit more than I was expecting to do. As far as like talking and stuff. What the? I heard... Okay, there. I was like, why is it making that noise? It makes that noise when certain special things pop up on the minimap. Hello, Aramis. How did it get blown up that high? What happened? Oh, it's you, Honorary Knight. How do you do? So it's like this. You must have seen that storm that surrounded the entire city, right? Although that storm has subsided, the effects of that storm aren't going to be fixed anytime soon. Not a few merchants have said that all the signboards and posters that have been put up outside have all gone with the wind. Okay, I was wondering what those were. I think I pointed out in a few of the past videos, but like, there were some signboards and posts on the walls and on the roofs and stuff. Okay, anyways. Some have ended up on rooftops, others on the city walls. The Knights originally intended to send 2 agile members to settle these issues with haste. I mean, besides helping the citizens, we're also concerned that those things would look rather unbecoming hanging off the roofs and on the walls like that. But as it turns out, we're short-handed at the moment, so only I was sent. And with these needs of mine, even climbing stairs has become problematic recently. I can't imagine what would become of me if I had to climb up that high. Could you please help me out of this bind, Honorary Knight? I'll be happy to. Thank you, I'm so sorry, this should have been my job, but there should be 3 posters and 1 signboard that are now stuck on rooftops and the city walls. Please bring those posters to me. As for the signboard, you can leave it here on the ground. I'll have my colleagues pass it on to the appropriate merchant. Again, thank you. You've really saved me. Okay. Okay. Now, the game isn't going to tell me where they're at, but at least I don't think it is. Unless, well, let me make sure it's actually selected. Okay, good. It does tell me where it's where this stuff is at. Gives me a fairly wide range of areas to look in. Hello, kitty. I want to say hi to kitty very fast. I guess you can't talk to it. Oh, look at that, a treasure chest. How did I miss that? I guess I didn't really search the roofs very thoroughly. Hey, I got some money. I'm no longer completely poor, just mostly poor. And look at that, another treasure chest. Didn't even see it before. Completely crazy, okay. Oh look, another treasure chest. I'll get that in a second. Okay, those are bird eggs. I'm pretty sure I know exactly where the signboard is. But for this other stuff, I'm actually not finding it as easily as I thought I was going to. Here. Oh, there we are. There's one. You can see it because of the little arrow that's floating in there. The Adventure Guild is now recruiting members. To sign up, speak with the branch master Cyrus in Mondstadt today. Pick up. Okay. Now I need to collect a few more, and on the mini-map I see that there's another quest here. I'm hoping to be able to see an arrow floating over one of these roofs, but I don't see anything like that. There we are. There's another one. Come on, pick it up. New drinks at the Cat's Tail. Your bartender today is Diona. Pick it up. Okay. Fly over here. You haven't seen me fight yet, but enemies really are a lot more powerful. Trust me. I know that's kind of random, considering what I'm doing right now, but enemies really are a lot more intimidating now that I've gone up to world level 3. Wait a second. Missing poster. Oh my goodness. I'm glad I looked here. Looking for a missing young female. Has blonde hair, wears exotic clothes. Any information greatly welcomed. Please report to Outrider Amber with any information you may have. Many thanks. Wait, that's not it? Okay. Never mind then. Where could it be? I've been looking for like little flat parts like this because that's what I've been finding them on. But so far I don't think that's working out as well. I'm gonna go try to find the other board. Signboard or whatever. Okay, there's the signboard. Merchant billboard. Newcomer deals now on at Angel's Share. All new patrons can enjoy 30% off their first bottle of select new beverages. Pick it up. What the? Oh. Okay. And unfortunately, I can't read what Paimon said there fast enough. I wish that if they were going to do something like that, they would actually have the character voiced. Because it's so easy to miss that dialogue. This better not be like on the side of a building or something. Like, haha, gotcha. You should have been looking at the side of the buildings too. Ah, come on. Wait a second, what's this? Bird eggs. I mean, come on, how many times do I have to search the same areas over and over again? Come on, over here. Maybe it's up here or something. Oh, there we are, finally. Good grief. Try the all-new Good Hunter meal deal. Get 10% off when you purchase a satisfying salad and a sticky honey roast in a single order. Pick it up. Good grief. I did not like that quest at all. What a crappy quest. Go search every single roof and hope that you can find that one thing that you're looking for. That's a really stupid concept. I mean, there were 4 of them, but which made it worse in some ways. If there was only one, then maybe it wouldn't be so bad. They should have given you clues like it's on a red roof or it's on a roof with a kitten or something. I don't know. Hello, Aramis. Have you gotten them all? Yes, sir. You have my utmost thanks. I'll take these posters and return them to the matching merchants in a moment. As for that signboard, it's from Angel's Share. I've already notified Charles. He'll send someone over to take it back. Here's a little remuneration for your help. Please take it. As for me, I need to move on to other tasks. Though the storm has ceased, the effects will remain with us for a while. Yeah, I could imagine nobody would ever want to do something that stupid. Pointless. What the? This is interesting. I'm about to run out of stamina. I wonder what I'll get. Treasure chest, obviously, but... Yay! A luxurious treasure chest. It was worth it. I'm surprised that my curiosity in that case led to that. Okay. Even though that quest was crappy, and I hated it the entire time I was doing it, it was still better than nothing. So now I'm gonna go over here and find the NPC that I saw before. Somewhere over here. I thought I saw something in the sky. There's actually, okay, there I can see the NPC. Before I do that though, there's something I want to check down here. You see this building right here? That door? What's this about, huh? This door seems to be locked by a curious seal. What is this place really? A curious seal, huh? Well, it looks to me like... Oh, I was thinking maybe that would work. Maybe this will work? Okay, what about this?
Get them!
You're facing the wrong way, you stupid bear. Okay, so there's obviously no way to enter that building from what I can tell. I mean, I tried fire because it was water, and I thought maybe that would work. I haven't tried ice, but what are the odds of ice being the actual answer to that? Who knows? I'll probably regret not doing it. Hi, Wagner. Traveler, do you have a moment? What is it? Have you heard of Stormterror's lair? It's those ruins outside of Mondstadt. While Stormterror has made the place his home, it was shrouded in a whirling, impassable storm. No one could pass through, so the precious crystal ore in there hasn't been mined. I've heard people say that the storm around the area has disappeared. That should have been a prime moment for it to go for the ore veins. But with so many places in the city needing repairs, our smithy services are in high demand. Shoals can't hold the fort down alone either, so I can't leave. What say you go have a look, traveler? If you find any crystal ore, bring some back with you. I'm on the case. Many thanks. The crystal ores should help in foraging and restoring the city as well. They can only help so much, dude. Okay, I'll talk to him again. So about the ores, there's still much work to be done. I need to put my back into it. Okay. I'm gonna... Which one is it? Oh. Okay, I actually have to go there. Well, this will probably be the last one I do. I'm gonna, as usual, go to the very top. I'm gonna teleport there directly. That way I can more easily fly over to the areas, as opposed to having to run through to the, monster-infested areas. I prefer not to fight too much, if I can avoid it. The enemies, I don't like having to fight damage sponge enemies. Okay. There's one over there, and then there's one over here. Thankfully, the one that's down here is within flying distance. Now the question is can I break it with the Aether? Nope, I'm gonna need to switch out for Noel. Okay. I'm gonna switch Ling out. Wait a second. I just realized that I could have selected character selection. I've been doing it the hard way this whole time. Switch Ling out. And save settings.
I will protect you.
Okay. I haven't really used Beto very much, but that's because I haven't had proper equipment for her. I could have proper equipment for her, but... Okay. Just one of those things where... Why aren't you... Okay, there we go. The game sometimes takes a while to load stuff on the PlayStation 4. I don't know why. They didn't optimize it very well, I guess. There are two options. One is all the way over there, and then the other one is 230 meters this way, so... I was gonna say, game, why aren't you letting me, why aren't you letting me go? I basically explored all of this. It took a little while. It wasn't a short amount of time, that's for sure. Okay. Drop down there like that. And hop down like that. I like the fact that the game has given me these crystal chunks. And I'll just teleport there for the sake of convenience. Going up high like that won't matter. weather. I wish I had read that.
Someone needs assistance.
Sometimes those go by really fast. The tool tips or whatever. The hints or whatever during the loading screens. I'm surprised I haven't run into any enemies at all. I wonder if I'll fight something while trying to do this.
I'll catch up.
Oh, the game is basically saying, go ahead and go back to Wagner now. You've collected enough, even though you haven't already collected all this stuff yet. Okay. Well, just in case, I don't think he's going to take anything from me because the game made it sound like, he was going to give it to me as a reward. Like 12 of them or something. That's why I assumed that I had to mine all of them, because I thought it added up to exactly 12. Those things are pretty hard to find.
I'll catch up.
Okay. I think about it. What's my... Okay, I was checking my adventure rank. I'm at level 30. Hello, Wagner. So, did you manage to mine any ore? I have it right here. Let me see, huh? These crystal ores actually don't look half bad. Here's your payment. Take it for your trouble. So, this means that the storm around Storm Terror's lair is indeed dispersed. I should make time to go there myself soon. Sure, go ahead. Yeah, you did give me 12, so on top of the ones that I already got. That's neat. Okay, open up my menu. A lot of these are for leeway. The Legend of the Dark Knight Hero. Well, that's interesting. Where's it? Oh, he's over here.
I swear on
Okay. I thought you could jump over stuff like that. Oh, I have to go inside. This will probably be the last quest I do. I may go out and do 1 or 2 battles just to show how much stronger the enemies are, though. Because it's kind of just slightly stressful. Just slightly. I think a lot of people that are playing this game without spending money, like me, are going to find that this game becomes increasingly stressful as you play it. Charles.
So, you've got a taste for adventure too, huh? I must say, the patrons have been in a bit of a buzz lately. Though the topic on everyone's lips is more of an urban legend than actual news. Even minding my own business, I still end up hearing all about it.
Uh-oh. It's not one of those scary urban legends, is it? If so, Paimon needs to take a deep breath first.
It's not a particularly scary story, no. It's the tale of the Dark Knight Hero.
Paimon, he literally just said it's not a scary story.
Huh? Did the bartender just say something?
You weren't even listening? Anyway, the Dark Knight Hero. It is said that he appears in the middle of the night to fight evil and uphold justice. But to be honest, I don't have much interest in such rumors. Unless, of course, he can help take care of the more belligerent patrons after they've had a few too many. I would happily take that as proof of his existence.
Why would he hide his identity?
I doubt anyone knows but him. Maybe he enjoys being a man of mystery. After all, it's a good way to get the ladies' attention. Any guy in the tavern could tell you that. Anyway, that's more or less everything I know. If you want to know more, ask around in the plaza. I need to serve some customers.
My money is on either Kaya or Diluc.
Dark Knight Hero. Seems like your standard cookie-cutter urban legend, but just a little darker. Wonder who it could be. Once you're ready, let's head out to the plaza and ask around.
Uh-huh.
What would you like?
There we go. Go talk to people in the plaza and figure this out. But yeah, I mean, I'm thinking that the game isn't gonna throw a curveball and make it somebody that you don't even know. I mean, I suppose they could. It just seems like that's kind of a fancy title for a character that you don't even know and will never know again after the quest is done, so we'll see. It's the thing that irritates me the most is the fact that, like, it takes so long to load every single time. Okay, let's go. Wait a second, I'm supposed to talk to the people. Am I supposed to talk to you as well? Hello, Huffman. There's still so much cleaning up to do. What's the matter? As I'm sure you're aware, we face continuous attacks from bands of monsters for the entire duration of the Storm Terror incident, so this is a new quest. Although the Storm Terror incident is now resolved, we successfully fended off the monsters. The monsters erected quite a substantial number of barricades outside the city over the course of their raids. So while the monsters themselves have been fought back, these barricades aren't about to disappear of their own accord. We can't just leave them there indefinitely, especially now that things are returning to business as usual. Unfortunately, the knights are short-staffed and there's simply no one to take on the task. As our honorary knight, would you be willing to clear up the barricades? I think I've already done this before. It's my honor to serve. Spoken like a true member of the Knights of Favonius, honorary knight, you have my gratitude. Yeah, I've already done this before, but I'll accept it anyways for now. Okay, talk to Zaire. This would be so much better with some chilies added. I wonder if I should say something. What are you doing? Oh, hello, you're visiting here too? I'm Zaire from Chihu Rock in Liyue. My job is eating. Wait, no, there's a word for it. Gourmet. I'm a professional gourmet. I'm in Mondstadt's specialty to try the food, mostly because I heard Chef Shanlang from Wanmin Restaurant gets some of her ingredients from here. I like that there's a focus on fresh quality produce. But in terms of presentation and seasoning, I gotta say that Liyue is a cut above, regardless of whether you're talking about Li or Yue cuisine. Surely you're exaggerating. Exaggerating? I'm just saying the plain old truth. I'm a native of Liyue, but as a gourmet, I'm nothing if not fair and impartial. It's just that, well, it's just as well that I made some black back perch stew this morning. Have a taste. You should be able to tell the difference right away. There. So I got some free food. I have my doubts that these characters are gonna have anything to say, so I'm gonna go over to the plaza like they were saying. Perhaps it's a character up here. Yeah, I'm thinking that this character right here, Margaret.
You want to find out about the Dark Knight hero? Look no further. It's me. I am the Dark Knight hero.
Just as I thought, it was you all along.
I'm joking. Don't take everything so seriously.
I was joking too.
Jokes aside, I do think that the Dark Knight hero and I have one thing in common.
What's that?
It's the way he sticks to his principles. Coming out here night after night,
fighting for justice, keeping Mondstadt safe.
Wow, so you're a nocturnal vigilante too?
No, I just mean he must be seriously rich.
Oh.
Why is that?
People only start worrying about spiritual fulfillment once they have enough material wealth. It's the same in every hero story, isn't it?
So you just wanted to flaunt your wealth?
No, it's nothing like that. I just have too much time on my hands these days.
Same difference. You are the boss of the Cat's Tail after all.
Why don't you ask the guards at the city gate? They do night shifts all the time. They must know something.
Okay. I can also take care of that other quest while I'm there. And talk to Swan. Yeah, his name is Swan.
Wind go with you.
Hi, anything the Knights can do for you? I'm trying to find out about the Dark Knight hero. I haven't heard a thing. I'm really out of the loop. Okay. Lawrence.
You want to know about him? In fact, I'm one of the few who has seen him with my own 2 eyes.
Great! This is the guy we need to talk to! So, just who is the Dark Knight hero?
Whoa, slow down. Let me start from the beginning. Well, I was patrolling one night when suddenly I heard something. I rushed over to check it out. I saw a gang of suspicious-looking fellows who looked like they were up to no good. So I quickly hid.
Hid? You're supposed to be a guard!
That was when he appeared. He was dressed in black from head to toe, perfectly hidden in the night. The way he crept up on those bad guys must have felt like a living nightmare.
Wow!
Guess what I did next?
Ran away?
I wasn't the bad guy. Why would I need to run away? Still, I did leave the scene. I didn't want to be a nuisance to the Dark Knight hero. So instead, I headed to the Knights of Favonius' residence.
You think the Dark Knight hero might be one of the Knights?
Correct. I thought surely someone with such a strong sense of justice and who voluntarily protects Mondstadt is exactly the kind of person you'd find in the Knights of Favonius. But it seems I was wrong. I checked everywhere, and there were no signs of anyone having left the building.
So you're saying whoever it is can't be from the Knights of Favonius after all?
Okay, so maybe Diluc after all.
Yes. But I just can't understand. Why would someone like that not want to join the Knights? I'm sure they would warmly welcome someone of his abilities.
So, the point you're trying to make is you don't know who the Dark Knight hero is either?
Hey, don't be like that. At least by talking to me, you've ruled out a few more people. Anyway, try asking at the flower shop. I heard a girl there's been talking about the time you rescued her.
Okay.
I'll
do that in a second. But first, I've got to destroy... They're not there. Okay, game, you didn't give me a quest that's impossible to complete, did you? I just want to see what the... Oh, it's over there. Is it worth doing? You know what? I said I was gonna fight, so I may end up in a fight. Who knows? Yeah, I'm gonna end up in a fight. Okay, first things first.
By royal decree.
The game is actually really laggy. Okay, those enemies just completely proved me wrong. Where's the super tough enemies I've been fighting this whole time? I guess they made these ones stupidly easy. I may as well clear out this over here now that I'm out here. Okay, I gotta wait for my stamina to recover. Oh, come on. I'll do this for the money. She gives you some money for it. Okay, yeah, that's pretty easy. I have plenty of them. I figured it makes sense to do this as long as I'm able to do it quickly. And Troubled Leanne is like the best for that. I mean, 1,000 isn't exactly a whole lot, but it's better than nothing. Okay, I'm about to run out of stamina. And jump up this way like this. There's still more? How'd they put up these in such a short time? That's what she said before the game stopped letting me talk to her. I just realized that
By royal decree.
I should have had what's her name in my party. Whatever. It's totally my fault that I didn't add Amber to my party. Or another character like John Lane, but come on. Whatever. Bring out Oz again. That's the one advantage of having Oz. And you're dead. Okay. Destroy this. Is that the last? No? Where's the last? Oh, there it is. And there's one more, it seems. Okay. I was like, where is it? Thankfully, there's a fire over here. So if there are any shield wielders... there weren't any, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Not to mention that it wouldn't have lit their shields on fire anyways. Okay, there shouldn't be any more after this, right? Oh, hello, random person. Destroy this just in case. And I think that this should be it. I don't think the game would force you to keep going on that. That was like, what, 3 or 4 of them? There was a few at least. I think that's Leanne right there. Whoops. She's the first character to teach you how to cook. No, it's Lynn, okay. I had a feeling her name started with an L, that's why I thought it might be Leanne. I haven't really seen Leanne outside of that quest. I've seen Ella Musk outside of that quest. She was in the library of the Knights of Favonius' headquarters. Wait a second, which character is it? Oh. He's in here. I'll go to him after I take care of this. Where's the flower selling girl? Okay. Looks like I've got to find her. Hi, Huffman. How's your progress? Finished clearing the area yet? All done. Fantastic. You've been an enormous help. Who knows how much longer those ugly things would have been stood there otherwise? Honorary Knight, please accept these as an expression of my gratitude. The only thing that sucks about this is being adventure EXP.
I will make
Star
you
Snatch
better.
Cliff is known for its views.
Wait a second. Where? The game just pointed out something to me.
Come take a look. There will
Why, hello, kitty. Okay, where are you? It's not Miles. Could I have been...
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Could I, should I have talked to her up there? Because swore it was a different person. Donna.
What's wrong with me? Why can't I get him out of my mind?
Hello? We'd like to ask you about the Dark Knight Hero.
I can't believe I ran by her earlier.
My hero! Oh, sorry. Just hearing his name gets me lost in thought. Hang on, how did you know who I was talking about? Is it that obvious? Oh no, what am I going to do if Master Diluc ever finds out?
Huh? What's Diluc got to do with this?
Well, I guess I might as well spill the beans then. I used to think Diluc was the one for me, but ever since the time I was rescued by the Dark Knight Hero, I just don't know anymore.
Wowee! You saw the Dark Knight Hero? For real? What's he like?
It all happened so fast. I was so scared. All I remember is seeing a flash of fire, but I felt safe. I only saw his silhouette, but it felt so familiar.
Familiar? Could it be someone you know?
That I really do not know. Perhaps it was fate? You know, when you meet someone and it feels like you've known them your whole life.
Okay then. Well, thanks for the intel, Donna. See you around. So, based on what we know so far, all we need to do is find a wealthy, vision-wielding vigilante who's not one of the knights. Nope, still no idea. But we already asked so many people. Guess we gotta see for ourselves. Let's take a look around the city at nighttime. If we're lucky, we just might bump into him. It's getting dark. Let's stick around Mondstadt. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll meet the Dark Knight Hero.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna be surprised if I'm wrong about it being Diluc. I don't even know how to say his name. Okay. Quest area reached. What's going on? The game froze. Okay, there we go. Now, as I understand it, he's actually one of the best DPS characters in the game. So, once I can properly level him up and
The
use
Dark
him.
Knight Hero is Master Diluc?
Oh no, I'm so surprised.
After managing to steer clear of the guards' patrol route, I never anticipated I'd run into you instead.
The Dark Knight Hero, I knew it was you all along.
Dark Knight Hero? Sounds awfully derivative to me. Please tell me you didn't come up with that.
No.
How is this the first you've heard of the name? Every man and his dog in Mondstadt is yapping about the Dark Knight Hero.
I do not concern myself with idle chatter. Though, I suppose I may take the idleness of others as a sign that peace prevails.
Huzzah! The great mystery of the Dark Knight Hero of Mondstadt. We solved it.
Uh-huh.
Now then, Mr. Dark Knight Hero.
Please stop calling me that. Seriously, it makes me uncomfortable.
Uh-huh.
Not surprised. It's the stupidest superhero named Paimon's ever heard. You should come up with something more original.
Goodness.
Like, Captain Pie.
Pie?
Pie?
Captain Pyro!
No, that's pretty stupid too.
Tell us, Captain Pyro, what happened here today?
It was the Abyss Order.
Them again?
I don't know what the devil they're plotting this time. It seems they're performing some initial reconnaissance.
He's really tall. Like, he's really lanky and tall. I just thought I'd point that out.
Considering that I've proven myself to be one step ahead of them on countless occasions, their persistence is unusual.
Have you been dealing with them alone the whole time?
I assume so, unless you're aware of any other Dark Knight heroes around these parts.
No.
The Knights are, for the most part, an utterly incompetent bunch. I cannot trust them to take this matter over.
So this is a job for the mighty Diluc, then.
That's not my point. I'm not doing this to impress anyone. Well, I hope this conversation has been of service to you. Because I would like to ask for a favor in return.
Oh? What is it, Master Diluc? Your wish is our command!
You must keep my identity a secret.
Okay.
Above all, it is crucial that you do not let the Knights of Favonius know I am connected to any of this.
I already forgot who gave me the quest.
What's that sound? Yikes! Have the Abyss Order sent backup already?
Wait a second. Kaya has been doing the same thing as Diluc. Well, apparently anyways. Huh. Now I'm suspicious. Okay, whatever.
They appear to just be small-timers. You should have no trouble dealing with them. I cannot afford delays on account of a few lackeys. I shall have to let you take care of them. Remember, don't tell a soul.
That sounds... Why?
Hey! You're just gonna leave us like this?
Interesting. Well, these ones are level 40.
Oz, reveal thyself!
There we go. Oh. These ones are fairly easy. Now I've got to talk to Huffman.
Greetings. I thought I heard something, so I came to check it out.
Uh-huh.
Did you see anything out of the ordinary?
Sure did.
Nope. Nuh-uh. Not here. Nothing. Zilch.
Completely different answer from me.
Unless you're looking for the Dark Knight hero, in which case...
Shut it. I'm on.
The Dark Knight hero? You saw him?
Oh, the Dark Knight hero is, him!
Is she saying me?
You! The hero who safeguards Mondstadt from the shadows. On behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I thank you for your service to this city.
He believed that a little too easily.
It's nothing. Really, you're too kind.
Wait a second, aren't you the traveler that just arrived in the city? Rumors were circulating about the Dark Knight hero long before you ever arrived here.
Yep. The lie was seen through pretty easily.
Oh,
Why would you lie to me about that?
Sorry.
Never mind. You don't seem like bad folks. But I do hope you will visit the Knights of Favonius soon, where we can discuss the Dark Knight hero situation in more detail. You know, some things are best not discussed in public. Duty calls. I must be going. Stay safe, traveler.
Well, there is a guard right
seems like
here.
Huffman has something he really wants to say to you about the Dark Knight hero. Better head over to the Knights of Favonius and see if you can find him.
Huh. Well, I think that I don't want to go to the next part just yet. That's what I'm thinking anyways. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump off of this, go over here. Hello, Margaret. And I'm going to stop the game right here as I usually do. Before I do that, actually, I want to see something very fast because there seems to be... Oh, I forgot about this. Duh. Constellation. Combat made. Decrease the stamina consumption of Noelle's charged attacks by 20%. Increases her charged attack damage by 15. So that's cool. That'll be pretty helpful. So, anyways, thank you very much for watching. Today I mainly only did quests and whatnot, but it was fun. Yeah, bye-bye.